This is going to be distracting. This is going to be really distracting. Oh goodness. Oh well, okay. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to do kind of my quick and easy get ready with me for summer, and I actually literally woke up like this, and so I'm just here to show you that miracles can happen in 30 minutes, I promise you. So I'm gonna go today from this to this in around 30 minutes, like less than 30 minutes. This is just like a really quick and easy, simple makeup that I like to do somewhat regularly, and there's like a little hair tutorial in there too for you if you're interested in that. So keep on watching. Bye. Here I am going right on in with some Roden & Fields oil-free moisturizing lotion. And now I am starting with the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous foundation in the shade 105. And this is a Target Up and Up brand complexion brush, I believe is what it's called. I'll link it below. It's actually really nice. Target makes some good brushes, so I would suggest them if you're looking for something cheap and cheerful. So yeah, I'm just whacking this on, you know, doing what you do. But yeah, a little bit more about that moisturizer that I use. I use it as a primer and a moisturizer. It's again by the brand Roden & Fields. It's really good. It controls your oil really well, and it makes a perfect canvas to start your makeup with. So you really don't need two products, or I feel I don't need two products. So yeah, good times, good times. So this is, you know, taking me forever to put on my foundation, but that's fine. Alright, we're going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, an oldie but a goodie. I featured this in my June favorites. It's pretty great. I'm putting this in all the high points of my face that I want highlighted. So that's under the eyes, forehead, nose, Cupid's bow, chin. Rubbing it in with that same Target Up and Up complexion brush. That's probably not the name of that, and I'm just calling it that for no reason. This is the e.l.f. blending concealer brush, or buffing concealer brush. It's the concealer brush, and so I'm just rubbing in my under eye concealer with that brush. It blends it in nicely. So now I'm gonna pick up my Hard Candy Glamouflage for my few blemishes I have. This stuff is serious, and obviously you can pick it up at Walmart. It's a drugstore price and it works really well. So I'm putting that and kind of spot concealing with my fingers currently. And I have some redness here on my cheeks, so I don't really have blemishes, but I just, whatever my foundation didn't really cover up, I'm using an extra bit of that Glamouflage to kind of cover. I'm blending it out again with my fingers. Yeah, and that blemish would not die, so I covered it in like 40 layers of concealer, but that's fine. So I'm just blending along the edges with that concealer brush, just to kind of smooth it in, and then covering up the redness around my nose with the same Glamouflage concealer and that same concealer brush. Here we are. This is the NYX Contour Kit. It's beautiful. I'm using like that almost, I don't know, the light under eye setting powder. I don't like yellow. The yellow setting powder for my under eyes just really doesn't work with my skin tone. So I do not prefer that. I prefer the lighter ivory colored one. And then I'm going in with my Revlon Nearly Naked powder, my favorite powder of life, the only one I ever use. And just putting that everywhere else. And this is a Real Techniques blush brush. And I kind of just use it for everything. It just makes things easier when you're only using one brush for all this kind of stuff. So I like doing that. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with that, I believe, that same NYX Contour Kit. Yep, here we are. And I'm using that shade and, like, you cannot see, but the other more taupey shade. So I'm going to go all over, like, my cheeks and my forehead with this more terracotta orangey, just all over bronzy color. So I'm going to blend that in everywhere real nice, like. And then I'm going to go back in with that taupe color to kind of, you know, carve out them cheekbones. So yeah, then I'm just going to blend it in real good because I don't really like sharp contours on my face. So we're just blending it in for ages. So that's fun. All right, now here we are doing some brows. I'm not like super good at my brows, and I'm actually really bad at filming myself doing brows. So I'm sorry that I'm like in and out of focus here and in and out of the shot. But yeah, this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil that I also featured in my June favorites. It's nice and small, and it's a good tone for my hair and my eyebrow color. So I just kind of extend my brows so they don't have much of a tail and fill them in. If you ever want to find out whether or not you can do your makeup well, record yourself. Because my two brows never look the same, and they especially don't look the same on camera. So, you know, you live and you learn. So feel free to comment about how bad my brows are down below. Just joking. Please don't do that. But yeah, that's my forehead. So we're just, yeah, I know, like, this is me being like, I am aware that my brows are crazy, so what are you gonna do? And then I'm going in with my Anastasia brow, just clear brow gel. This stuff is amazing. You know, it is more expensive than some other brands, but it works so well. And now this is something that I'm not showing you very well. It is a Maybelline, color tattoo, is that what they're called, in Bad to the Bronze, and I'm putting this all over my lid. And this is another thing. Okay, listen, I'm blind, and I was trying not to sit too close to the mirror so that you guys could actually see what I'm doing. So there's parts in here that are not as blended as they should be, so my apologies. In the end, I mean, it looks alright, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get a better setup for that, because I got some chunks of eyeshadow that ain't cute. So this is the MAC liner. Oh god, I don't have it in front of me. I'll link it below. It's super, super beautiful. It's one of their waterproof, like, gel sort of in stick form liners. That's not helpful. And then this is a Bombshell quad in the shade Bora Bora that I got in an Ipsy box, or an Ipsy bag, like a while ago, probably over a year ago. But yeah, it's by the band Be a Bombshell. So I'm taking that turquoise color from the palette and running it along my lash line, smoking it out, and creating a little bit of a wing on the edges. It looks a little bit crazy, but when I add mascara and the look is finished, I actually really like it. You could add a dark wing over top of it that's on like the top of your lid in a brown or a black or really whatever color. I didn't choose to do that today, but I kind of like the simple look. But you could definitely, if you want it more polished, you could definitely add a wing on top of it just to kind of make it a little bit more, you know, polished, as I said previously. Anyways. Alrighty, moving on. We're going to take this highlight shade from that NYX Contour palette. We're going to put it on the inner part of the eyeballs, and then under the brow, and then also, once I'm done with this, on the inner lower part of the lash line and kind of blend it into that turquoise color. And I'm like not in focus here, y'all. My apologies. Alright, curling the eyes, which I really don't like doing, but I'll do it for you. Alrighty. And then we're going in with a mascara that I don't even like. It's the Better Than Sex mascara, and I bought it because people told me I should, and then I didn't like it, and I didn't realize I liked it for a while. I kind of was like, about it. But I'm just using it because, you know, it was like $30, so why not? But yeah, it gets everywhere, as you can see there. Not really good for the bottom lash line. I don't really like it. Don't know why I used it. I think it's what was out, so yeah. Up in there, there's Claire. Look at her little paw. My princess. Oh, that's funny. Dancing, because I'm listening to music. There are bloopers at the end of this, guys, if you want to check it out. So yes, more mascara. I spend an eternity doing mascara, but I find that really and truly, if you do 2 coats of mascara, everything looks better with 2 coats at least of mascara, which took me a while to realize, but a little tip from me to you. Alright, here we are. I'm going to put on some blush. This is the Balm's Cabana Boy. It's a really beautiful shade for the summer. It's a really nice pink color. It has a good sheen to it, so it kind of can highlight as well as blush up your face. I do add an additional highlight to this just because I want to be, you know, Highlighter on fleek. You know how that goes. So I'm adding this highlighter that I used on my brow bone in my inner corner, also on my cheeks. So very nice, very nice. And I put a tiny bit down my nose, but not very much because I am oily, and so I will, you know, get oily. So this is the Smashbox Primer Water. Oh, I love it. It's just it's such a beautiful setting powder. Setting powder, what am I talking about? Setting spray. So this is the NARS Satin Lip Pencil in Rikugen. I want to say that's the name of it. I don't really know. And I feature this in my June favorites as well. So many faves. And it's just really pretty. And I think it looks really nice with that blue eyeliner. It's natural, but pinky. I just like it. It's cute. Alright, and the hair tutorial shall begin. This is the Tresemme Thermal Creations Heat Protectant Spray. It's really wet, but I mean, I've had this heat protectant spray for I feel like forever, and it's still not gone. So I might try to discover another one, but it is really good, and for the price, you can't really beat it. So I'm taking one of these lobster claw type clips that I got from Sally Beauties, clipping up the top half of my head, and then doing my bottom half. So the moral of the story with this hair tutorial is that I'm just basically curling pieces of my hair. I'm not trying to be too precise, and I'm just, you know, going in all the directions. There's no really method to this madness. The only method is to just do it, you know, and do it quickly, and it ends up looking really nice and really natural. So this is a bed head curling iron that I got at Ulta. I think it's their Lollipop range. I believe it's a 1-inch curling iron. Again, I'll link it below for you if you're interested. It doesn't have any like heat settings. It's just an on and off button, which I don't mind because I never know what heat setting to put my curling iron on anyways. But here I am doing the other side, and I'm showing you here is that this is just a natural curl. So my natural curls, I'm just letting them do what they need to do. So I'm just curling pieces that are kind of straight and wonky looking. So if you have naturally curly or wavy hair, this is a great thing to do. Like yesterday, I just let it air dry with some gel in it and wore it kind of scrunched. And then today I'm going to go through with this curling iron to kind of define the curls. So this is a huge section that I just took just to show you that if you're over it, just take a gigantic section of hair and you will survive and it looks fine. So yay, beautiful. So the top section. I have so much more hair on the top of my head than I do in the bottom half. So again, I'm just going to go through with this, do random pieces, forwards and backwards, whatever feels right. And I'm definitely taking different size pieces of hair as well. It just helps with that natural, piecey, summery, effortless look that I'm kind of going for here. So yeah. And then as you can see, my hair is still kind of crimpy from wearing it crunched yesterday, so I'm using that to my advantage. I would suggest that you would do this second day after you've scrunched your hair because the waviness of your hair is going to help disguise the fact that not every single piece is like perfectly curled. So yeah, I would definitely suggest that if you want to do like a lazy girl hairstyle because it works. And then again, this is a big chunk. I'm just kind of letting it sit on there a little bit longer than the smaller pieces, and then yeah, letting it kind of piece apart as I comb it out. So we're just doing it, guys. We're just doing it. So yeah, I'm going to finish this top layer, and I'm going to go in with some hairspray. So this is the L'Oreal Elnat Hairspray Extra Hold. It's the only one I like. Only hairspray I like, that is. This is me trying to flip my head over on camera and failing. So yeah, I'm just spraying this all over, flipping my head up and down, scrunching my hair, just kind of making it messy and tousled, which is what I'm going for. So you can see here that, I don't know, I think it's cute. It's just kind of piecey, and here's the final look. So sensuous with my hair and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for some bloopers.